So here we have the Citroen C3 on a 66 plate. I'm going to start off firstly by showing you around the outside of the car, and then we'll hop in and run through some controls on the inside of it. From the outside you can see it's a 5-door car with alloy wheels and tinted windows. We're going to start off inside the boot area first of all. As we approach the back of the car, you can see we have reversing sensors. This car's also got a reversing camera. Plenty of boot space, as you can see, which can be increased by folding down either or both of those rear seats as well. Okay, so we're just going to work our way back around to the front of the car. And as I mentioned, we'll hop in and run through some controls from there. Now that we've done a full circle, though, you can see it's in excellent condition the whole way round. Just briefly before we climb in, I think it's well worth seeing the interior from this exterior point of view. There's plenty to run through on the dashboard, so let's hop in and we'll do that now. Okay, now that we're inside the car, we're going to start with the dials. On the left-hand side, we have the speedometer. On the right-hand side, the rev counter. In the centre at the top, the fuel gauge and coolant temperature gauges. And then below that, we have a digital readout for the speedometer, first of all, and then the total miles for the car. They are 50,390. If we back out to the steering wheel, we have our stereo controls, phone controls, so stereo here, phone just here. We've got voice activation for your phone as well, which can only be used once you pair the phone up to the car. Hit the phone button and then follow the instructions on screen from there. Once you paired your phone, you can make and receive phone calls. You can stream your music wirelessly via Bluetooth audio. And as you can see, we have Apple CarPlay and Android Auto available depending on the phone that you have, of course. Music options are available just here. So USB input, iPod input, your DAB, FM and AM radio as well. You can pair up your phone, as you've just seen a moment ago, for certain Citroen friendly compatible USB satellite navigation inputs there. So once you've paired your phone, connect it via USB, you can get satellite navigation. Of course, you can just do that through Android Auto or Apple CarPlay as well. And then we have our climate control. You can adjust the temperature in the car, the fan speed up and down. You can determine what direction you'd like the air to be distributed in. Air conditioning is on now. It'll be off again if you press that button. You can just hit auto, and as you can hear, the car will take full control of the fan speed and direction of the air for you. You can manually override that. Auto is now on off, and you can put it back on your own settings on here as well. I mentioned the car had a full colour reversing camera. You can see that on screen now. We have the main volume for your stereo, a couple of physical buttons for heating your front and rear screens, your hazard warning lights, deadlock so you can lock and unlock the car doors from the outside, some storage just here, a 12-volt charging socket, auxiliary USB inputs, 2 cup holders, and the gear lever for the 5-speed manual gearbox. This car also has a panoramic roof, so there is a manual sunblind you can open up. You can stop that wherever you like, of course, with it being manual, but that'll open all the way to the back here. The glass section itself is fixed in position, but as you can see, it lets in a huge amount of extra light to this cabin area. All that leaves me to say is thank you for taking the time to watch this video. If you'd like to come and see the car for yourself and have a test drive, please feel free to give us a call here at Surrey Specialist Cars. We'd love to hear from you soon.